Hey guys, it's James MVGC, and today we are going to be doing some lettering battles and going over the team with Ting-Lu and Iron Hands, as you've seen on the thumbnail. I want to assure you that this is what is happening in this video. So let's just get into it. First of all, Vessel of Ruin on Ting-Lu there helps Iron Hands in a large way because of its bad special defense stat. Getting boosted is really good, and that's why Iron Hands usually runs Assault Vest. However, since Ting-Lu is running Assault Vest, we want Belly Drum Iron Hands here because of Rage Patter from Amoonguss, and because of the Ting-Lu support. Now, what I found is that a lot of the things are either gonna make a defensive play like a double protect or switch into a dose type when Iron Hands hits the field. Now, that could mean you immediately get a belly drum off, and then Decision Spirit activates, and you just sweep with Drain Punch. And if you just get like consistent healing and a redirection from Amoonguss, then also it can allow Ting-Lu to spam Fissures. So Iron Hands does really, really well into the format since there's so many dark types. And you just Oko Flutter him with the Wild Charge, even without the belly drum. So it being immune to your Drain Punch isn't really an issue. Then we got Choice Specs Fluttermane. This is very much an offensive set, but you got the bulk, and then Choice Specs helps you dish out the damage. Now, there's an interesting choice here. There's Psyshock. This is to help beat Amoonguss. Since Amoonguss is a poison type, Psyshock hits it for super effective. Meaning, if you were to, let's say, Tera Grass, you hard beat Amoonguss, where Amoonguss normally expects to hard beat Fluttermane. Amoonguss is one of the one true counters to Fluttermane. No, it's not. Now Psyshock just one-shots it. I'm not one-shots it. Now Psyshock just two-shots it, and you're going to be able to dish out the same damage, and it's not going to tear a dark in front of you because it doesn't know if your specs or not. It's just going to think you're going to Moonblast it. So, anyway, yeah. So Psyshock, incredible because Amoonguss is almost at 50% in this format. Then we've also got our own Amoonguss to counter Fluttermane that aren't, the Psyshock Tera Grass set. We got Rage Patter, we got Pollen Puff, we got Spore, and we got Protect. Your only offensive move is Pollen Puff, so Amoonguss is support. Amoonguss doesn't do damage. Your goal is Spore stuff, allow Iron Hands to set up the belly drum. And then Rage, and you could also lead Amoonguss plus Iron Hands. You Rage Patter or belly drum, you just kind of sweep from there. Then we also have Safety Goggles Palafin. Now, this thing is a threat. It shreds through balance. Safety Goggles makes you immune to Amoonguss's Rage Patters and Spores. Close combat allows you to hard beat, to beat most of the ruins and beat, and do decent damage to, the Gastrodons and stuff and Gastrodon who has Storm Drain. And then with the rest, you just shred them with Wave Crash or Jet Punch with your 2/5/2 Adamant investment. So you're just doing so much damage. Then we have Arcanine for the the Fire Water Grass Tour, the defensive tours. We also have Arcanine, Amoonguss Ting-Lu as well. So that's another built-in core. I feel like the 5 Pokemon on the team of Amoonguss, Palafin, Arcanine, Fluttermane, and Ting-Lu, it just has so many different cores because Ting-Lu, Amoonguss, and Arcanine's a core. Arcanine, Amoonguss, Palafin's a core. Fluttermane and Amoonguss is like a good duo. Fluttermane and Arcanine's a really good duo because Arcanine increases Fluttermane's physical bulk. So it's just these 5 together are really good, and Iron Hands is just there to beat the format. So yeah, the Arcanine is Iron Hand to beat Fluttermanes, because this team kind of has trouble with Fluttermanes, except for the Heavy Slam on Ting-Lu. But if Ting-Lu gets KO'd by, the one thing that can Oko Ting-Lu is Tera Water Wave Crash from a Mystic Water Palafin in Hero form. That's the one thing that one-shots Ting-Lu. But if you Hero Poison, you're tanking it too. It just hard beats so many things. And then Lilith to reduce the physical damage, also helping Fluttermane in a very big way. Your goal is just slow the battle down to a halt, heal enough with Morning Sun, and then just spam Flare Blitzes and Iron Heads to do enough damage. You hit that 180 speed tier to outspeed something. I don't know exactly what that was, but my fault. I have Safety Goggles Arcanine. I have Life Orb to Oko Fluttermane with Iron Head. Okay, Orthworm is a threat here. You got the Earth Eater stuff, and then the rest of your team just kind of hard loses to Great Tusk Oh my, fighting moves. Great test would run through this team. This is a Sun team. I do wish I had WoChien here, but I don't. And I'm not talking about the amoongus that's named WoChien from the Fort Wayne Regionals team. I'm not talking about that. So I think because you do have a lot of fire types, I think leading with Palafin and Flutter to be good, because then I can do really good damage to the Great Tusk and Meowscarada. Then in the back, I think I want Ting-Lu to beat the Fluttermane and Arcanine to beat the Earthworm. Because Ting-Lu also does damage, really good damage to Chi-Yu, Okoing it with Heavy Slam, and it does really decent damage to Ting-Lu, to Torkoal as well, making sure, and it like takes 3 shots to eruptions, so yeah. Okay, Torkoal and Great Tusk. You're going for the really good damage on Great Tusk here. Gonna switch into Arcanine and then Dazzling Gleam because I'm KOing the Great Tusk anyway, unless it Tera steals. I intimidate you, you're probably not KOing me. Wait, Dazzling Gleam, if you're anything but Sash, you're dead. Oh, wait, what? That might KO Arcanine. Yeah. Great Tusk does damage. Wow. Wait, I think Jet Punch KOs here. But since I outspeed, I have to Tera Water Wave Crash even in the sun. But Dazzling Gleam KOs the Great Tusk. So I'm KOing the Great Tusk, they know that. But Tera Water Wave Crash should do significant damage to Torkoal. Maybe I'll even KO it with Wave Crash plus Dazzling Gleam, who knows? Wow. It might not look like they took that long to take their move to you, but that was like 2 minutes for me. Maybe these see my name and are subscribing to me, like you should. Oh yeah, Tera Water, get decent damage with the Dazzling Gleam. Will Wave Crash KO? Yes, it does! I get the critical hit too! Wow! Just wow. Meowscarada comes in, Flutter comes in. This is where I wish I had Very Strong, but I don't, and that's fine. Let's Jet Punch this Flutter. Hopefully I do significant damage, and then just Dazzling Gleam because that's the only move I have, and it probably one-shots Meowscarada. Why is Meowscarada everywhere? I feel like it's on every team. I feel like Meowscarada is just everywhere right now. It's probably for the fake tiers plus Fluttermane stuff, but I feel like it's there even when there's not a Fluttermane, and I have not battled against a fake tiers plus Dazzling Gleam stuff in so long, so I don't know why Meowscarada is everywhere right now. Like, it was good in Series 1, but it was horrible in Series 2. I don't know why it's here. Okay, you get the Sucker Punch, you get the KO. Wow, Jet Punch does no damage, and they KO in Moonblast. Oh, GG's. GG's, I guess. Heavy Slam, you. Oh, wait, Moonblast actually does do. Oh, because I don't have Tera Poison. God. Wait, this is my first time playing with this team, like, ever, so just cut me some slack here. Okay, so this is the Sun team. The Murkrow definitely a sunny day. Palafin can't do well here then because of that, so I'm gonna lead Ting-Lu to beat Fluttermane Chi-Yu. I'm also gonna lead Fluttermane to beat the Great Tusk Brute Bonnet. In the back, I'm gonna have Iron Hands and Arcanine. That way you get the Ting-Lu Iron Hands duo and potentially sweep with Belly Drum in the end game. And I also get the ability to beat Brute Bonnet with Flare Blitz and beat Corviknight with Flare Blitz. I also get the ability to Iron Head to Fluttermane on the Arcanine as well. Offensive Arcanine is like usually a thing of the past. Okay. I can Tera Grass to resist this stuff. I'm gonna Heavy Slam Murkrow because it's gonna die. And I'm just gonna Tera Grass and Moonblast this thing. It's dead. Like, I'm not gonna die to a Tera Ground Earthquake because I'm Tera Grass and I also have insane physical bulk. I might live that anyway, actually. But I'm gonna Tera Grass because that's what's gonna preserve my Fluttermane's health the most. Okay, Tera Grass, you Tailwind. Rock Slide? Oh, wait, you die. You probably die. Nope. Okay. Oh, yeah, because it is neutral. But, like, you have horrible defenses unless you're Eviolite. And even then, still bad defenses. Ruination, I'm in a Moonblast. This is where I wish I had Perish Song on this thing. Ooh, they crit on Brave Bird. Foul Play taking no damage from that. Ruination, you take a lot of damage from that. Belly Drum sweeps this. They have no offensive pressure. They have absolutely no offensive pressure. I'm just gonna Heavy Slam the Murkrow. Oh, Belly Drum. They're probably expecting me to foul play here. Nope, I'm just gonna Belly Drum. And if they go for like a protect into some sort of defensive play, maybe like a switch. Oh, I'm just gonna sweep with Belly Drum. I'm just gonna use the X4 attack and keep my HP at 75 and just sweep and do a ton of damage. And like the Corviknight, even the Corviknight can't tank that. Ooh, they get damage with that. Okay. How do I survive this? Okay. I have to Heavy Slam Corviknight. I do not have Protect. If they're gonna Brave Bird, I might have to switch it into Arcanine. Wait, Fire type moves. I have a Fire type moves here. Mirror Armor. Oh, seriously, Mirror Armor Corviknight. What? You one-shot? I have an Iron Hands with Fake Out, and I have a Ting-Lu. Whatever they have in the back, it's dying. If it's a Brute Bonnet, it's Flutter. Oh, GG's. Heavy Slam you, Wild Charge you. If you go for Dazzling Gleam, I'm KOing you with Heavy Slam unless you're Sash. The only way they can win here is if they're Sash, and they have good investment in special attack, and they Dazzling Gleam. Which is very rare for Fluttermanes. Although a lot of Fluttermanes are Sash, if they go for Dazzling Gleam, they're KOing Iron Hands. They're not KOing Ting-Lu unless they're Choice Specs. But if they are, I don't think KO's even with Choice Specs. Oh, but with Protosynthesis special attack, I think if they're Choice Specs, they might KO as well. Although it is Dazzling Gleam. Okay. One way or another, someone's dying. Yes! I died from recoil, but I love it when there's just an empty field. When there's no Pokemon on it at all because it was that close. I once had a game on ladder in like Series 1 where my Hydreigon was like Life Orb, and I just barely KO'd King Gambit, and then I died from Life Orb recoil, and it was just so satisfying seeing an empty field. I love this game. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this content, drop a like down below and subscribe so I can get the motivation to put out more content.